Do you realize that HR processes need to be one of the founding stones for a successful organization? So while you are struggling with ever-pressing recruitment challenges, or you're suffering with very high attrition percentages, improvement in HR processes paramount importance. You got to realize HR, with all its functions, right from recruitment and talent acquisition, employee onboarding and orientation, employee retention and engagement. A lot of places, learning and development also belongs to the HR. Performance management, compensation and benefits administration, and the other processes of exit and offboard, health, safety. All of this would ideally roll up to a HR department. And unless these processes, which are very fundamental to organizational governance, unless these processes work well, you will not be able to get the desired outcome you need as an organization. So here's my take, a very important improvement projects that must be taken up within the HR businesses to be able to make the organization more efficient and be able to achieve its objectives. Most HR today is mostly a recruitment organization. If you want to measure the efficiency of your HR processes, some key simple matrices could be time taken to fill, how much time, what is the average time you're taking to fill a position, what is your cost per hire. Well, there has to be some mechanism in which you are measuring the quality of hire that you have. What is your offer acceptance rate and offer to hire ratio? Too frequently, if you have large headcount to onboard, I will also recommend to have a customer a candidate net promoter to be measured so that you are able to understand the overall experience associated with your hiring process. When you are looking at employee onboarding and orientation processes, as the process owner, I am essentially looking at how much time do I need for my kid to be productive. So time spent on getting someone on the system, on the payroll, and getting him to become productive. So time to productivity is an important metric. I was recently talking to someone from a very large BPO, and this director tells me that, sir, throughput of the training process itself is a challenge today. You have not more than 72-73% of his team going through the entire training cycle and being productive. So you are losing about 28-29% of your entire people that you've hired. Train, induct kind of a process. Call it early attrition rate is a very important index. Efficiency of your training induction processes could be another success factor that you may want to look at. You got to realize HR is a crucial business process. With all the functions that the HR handles, it is extremely imperative that you set up a robust measurement system to be able to understand the HR performances. What you cannot measure, you will never be able to improve. So my recommendation is that you make a list of all your KPIs, have targets defined against each KPI, and measure performances so that you can take up improvement projects. And just in case you want a list of KPIs, list of some industry benchmarks, reach out, drop in a comment, and I'll be more than happy to give you my list of key performance indicators associated with every function of the HR processes and some industry targets of what other organizations are measuring today. Please realize HR processes are super crucial. So should you need any help in setup of a measurement system, should you need help in doing improvement projects, or simply identification of KPIs, reach out to AIG. We'll be very helpful. My name is Pranay, and we've helped hundreds of organizations all across improve their HR processes through their certifications, through their Six Sigma, through their other international methods. Hope to catch you in the next video. Thank you.